can't imagine anybody wanting to fucking pay and watch Carl Heberger, a nobody, with his stupid laugh, with no jokes. Why would anybody want to watch and support that spineless douche?
The man makes a good point.
Hi, Lady K. Got a show in Detroit, right? Sold out. For what? What are you going to do? The Isotopes? What are you going to do to entertain people? John, let's talk about stuttering. John.
I can't decide who's sexier.
All right. So we get into town, and actually, Jen and I went to the baseball game. We assaulted the buffet. It was fantastic. Thank you to Drew.
Yes.
And we get back from the Tigers game, and these guys at the Airbnb are all watching. Stuttering John is doing an impromptu drunken podcast. And we went, what is going on right now? Is he trying to make our show amazing?
It took over our whole lives.
It did. But he outlasted us. We all went to bed. He was still podcasting. He was still getting drunker. We couldn't keep up.
One by one, we dropped off.
Yeah.
We could not hang.
He was an energy vampire where we're all just like eyes rolling back in our heads trying to watch 4.5 hours of a man being a drunk mess on the internet.
I loved it.
So the best part is, John starts broadcasting, and as soon as the super chats start coming in, he can't stop. This is his income. He has to do it. But he only had 2 beers. So he goes, uh-oh. this is going to be a problem. So this is the longest clip we have tonight. But it's worth it. Because John decided to order more beers through an app. And we get to watch him do this in real time.
I gotta order some beer. Down to my last 2. Scale!
Go!
Grocery, man. 7-Eleven. What? 7-Eleven. No. Back. Convenience. 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. Now, I'll take that. Hit the cart. View cart. Go to checkout.
And then what do you
anything
press?
else? Well, wait. Do I want some steak and cheese, taquitos,
Let's try
large
to upsell him on the
pizza,
app.
pepperoni, Monterey Jack chicken, taquito, buffalo chicken roll in there.
I'll subscribe to
Quarter pound bite, big bite from fucking 7-Eleven. I'll pass.
What else is on the menu at
all right,
7-Eleven,
no.
John?
Give me my beer. Me into my door. Place order, and we're done. Scale!
Go! Do you accept super chats as payment? Can I pay
Drunk,
for
fat, and
this?
stupid is no way to go through life.
All right. So, the day before this, he had a podcast out that I found fascinating. And unfortunately, he's putting out so much content that I can't keep up anymore. I'm trying my best. But John's big thing is how ugly I am. He loves to talk about that. So I have an example of him talking about just how hideous I am to look at.
Oh boy, just take that in. Take that in. With the bags under the eyes and the 4 eyes and the snaggle teeth. Hideous. Hideous.
All right, so I put together a little something for us to respond to John's allegations that I'm the ugly one in this scenario. That was not CGI. That was actual video that I was able to capture from
It
John's
looks like
podcast.
Jabba the Hutt when his tongue comes out. It's just like,
He is so unpleasant. It's so hard to look at him.
He's like Jabba the Hutt
I can't look away.
without the money and fame. He'd kill to be Jabba the
yeah,
Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt at least had friends.
And chicks. Yeah. Pretty hot Princess Leia, if I remember. Don't get me talking about Star Wars. God damn it. You got me again. Andy, you checked out this show.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we were all watching it, but I tasked Andy. I'm like, can you pull clips from
Oh,
this?
yeah. Can you please be the one that watches Stuttering John for 4.5 hours?
Yes.
All right.
Am I asking too much?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
So some of the, I mean, it's all a highlight. You can drop the needle on that. And he's slurring every word that comes out of his mouth for 4 hours. He was drunk when he started, and he was super drunk when it ended. But you get some beloved chatters in there that are trolling him really hard, and you'll remember John bringing up the N-word chasers on the Stern Show.
If you don't know,
So-
John on the Howard Stern Show was talking about these fireworks they used to sell on Long Island, and he didn't use the N-word. He used a different one.
Right. So this is kind of a chatter trying to get over on him with a clever name. This is Edward Chaser, and some funny little comments in the chat.
Edward Chase, $2. John, this socially awkward Mo is not. I don't know what that means.
See? What the fuck?
What does that mean? I don't even know what the term means.
Good. You shouldn't. It's an abhorrent term.
Yeah. And DG is,
Yeah, so
adds nothing.
John and DG made up this week. Did everybody know that? This is big news going on in the Dabbleverse right now. Yeah. Thank goodness.
DG sucks, and I wish his mom had an aborticine. Whatever the fuck he just said, an idiot. Aboherent. Okay, DG.
Yeah. Is anybody glad that DG is back?
No.
He is a nothing.
I'm with you. He's a troll.
All right, so Vinny, I did the creep off with you.
Yep.
And it was Monday. The Bills were playing Monday night. I don't want to talk about it. Let's not bring it up. What did I just say? I don't want to talk about it. So I'm wearing my Bills jersey on the creep off. It's Monday afternoon. I got Monday Night Football. I'm all excited. I got my little Bills jersey on. Maybe they'll put me in. So John is goofing on me for wearing a Bills jersey in the first place.
Thanks for the $2. You're just jealous because you can't afford it. It's okay. A NFL jersey, but can it core a apple? You dumb fuck. I know you think that that's right, but it's not. Oh yeah, I can't afford an NFL jersey. That's why I just bought this T-shirt.
He got me there. Sound logic. He was able to buy a T-shirt.
Your jersey is dumb.
I do love, though, that he picks apart the grammar. This guy. I think that's a good way to burn people pretty good. A NFL jersey? Jersey, dummy?
That's his go-to. He
It
did
is.
it at least twice in the 4-hour
So,
stream.
all right, so he slams the Bills because the Bills did, spoiler if you have it on your DVR, they lost in overtime to the Jets. Well, I should say Josh Allen lost in overtime to the Jets. The Bills were fantastic.
Stop talking about it.
So, as you guys know, all right, there's some fans here. I like that. As you guys know, John is a Giants fan. So I put this fun little thing together for all of us to enjoy.
Oh, wouldn't it be fun to see Lady K watching his Bills? Oh. When he had his little Bills jersey on during the creep off. Oh, what a shame, Lady K. Don't get your panties in a bunch. Oh!
The Giants were humiliated on Sunday night against the Cowboys. Suck it, John.
Both your teams suck.
I know. At least you made it to overtime. I'm not above this. I'm not going to be the bigger person. I won't take the high road. I don't care.
Clearly.
You shouldn't.
Andy, let's get back to the drunken slobber fest that was Wednesday night.
This, in clip 4 here, he still cannot discern what is happening in the thumbnail of the chat.
Right.
And DG is like desperately trying to get his attention because if you can't see it from the audience, somebody has put the Nazi SS as their identity in the chat. And John is just like, I love what this guy's saying, and he's all about it.
$1,000.
John, they do a great job, guys.
that one,
Let things
John.
have fun. Yeah, it's the
Burn that
party,
one.
man.
Burn that one.
Partying.
Johnny,
Partying hump day.
John, burn that. It's a SS. There you go.
I don't care.
Gas it.
John's having such a great time, he didn't realize he was a Nazi sympathizer.
Drunk, fat, and stupid is no way to go through life.
Ugh.
I do enjoy how much fun they had together, though.
Yes.
You have to admit that's got to warm your heart, right?
They're pals.
Yeah.
They're buds. I mean, somebody's got to babysit John.
And then Joey C was there.
Yeah, he not so much.
So
Joey C seemed like the smartest man in the
Yeah.
room for once.
For once, Joey C's like, you guys are all being obnoxious weirdos. How is he the straight man in this? Okay.
Get your shit together.
Yeah, right. He's going to scold them for a second. No one should know who Joey C is. Don't feel bad. That's fine.
Moving on.
So, John is talking about Kevin Brennan, and I guess John knows some rumor that Kevin Brennan's going through a divorce. I don't think that's a true thing. John seems to think that's a true thing. And so he's talking about that in this clip here.
I don't know. I hear you're getting divorced. I don't know if that's true, but if you are, I know it's a painful thing. Maybe that's why you're always so angry. But I've heard that you're getting divorced. And Lady K, I've been talking to your brother. By the way, he looks like Shoe.
Really?
It's odd. It's really odd. He's got some stories to tell. Ooh.
Holy shit, Grant!
Grant, where are you?
Yeah, really, where are you, Grant?
Is he right over here? Dr. Steve's pointing him out for me.
Security.
Grant,
Fuck you!
what is going on over there, sir? How dare you? Talking to Stuttering John about all the stories that you're going to tell him? Oh, no.
For a guy that hates Trump, he's certainly doing a lot of people are saying.
Yeah, no shit. So, John's trying to scare me. He does this all the time. This is one of his tactics that he likes to do. And he even doubles down on this.
Oh wait, I could see Carl Heberger calling his brother. Hey, are you talking to John?
I never call my brother. Grant, did I call you after I saw this?
P.S. Thanksgiving is canceled.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about it. I'll be in Florida, but have a good. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love my brother. He's great, and I know for a fact he wasn't giving dirt to John. And if he was, it would be to troll John, which would be very funny, actually.
Yeah. Please start doing that.
Don't tell him about my first wife. Please, don't tell him about that whole story. Do you have a comment about that, John?
No, no comment.
Fair enough. All right, this is a fun thing. So John accuses me of putting up his entire audiobook on our Patreon. He's been saying this for a while now.
Yeah.
And I went on his show and I told him that's not true, John. Because A, why would I do that? How would that benefit any of the people who are on our Patreon? No one wants to hear his book. And B, I know that could get me in trouble. Because that would be something that's copyrighted, not copywritten, copyrighted.
That is correct.
I know how to do such a thing. So John, being the wise man that he is continuing to accuse me of this, but not in the best way.
Carl posted the MP3 of my book with no transformative commentary. I have the photoshops. He did it, and then he removed it. Now it's gone, but it was there. I have the photoshops.
You are fucked.
Who is writing this for him? Am I writing this?
What does that even mean?
Am I writing this for him?
I thought you guys worked this all out already, though.
We did. We did work it out already. So I thought that was kind of funny. But then somebody in the chat, this is what's great about John's show right now. I keep bringing this up, but it's endlessly fascinating to me, is that John has to sit there and read $2 to $5 super chats insulting him. And that's what he does for a living now. It's just getting insulted to his face nonstop. But John's got some pretty good comebacks, as you're going to hear in this example.
John, the fact that you were allowed to be a teacher in this country goes to show you how far our education system has fallen. Really? Really? Trust me. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you, I am way smarter than you. I am way smarter than you ever will be. Okay? Way smarter.
Way. Especially vocabulary.
Yeah.
Very,
smarter.
very, 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 way smarter.
Super smarter than you will ever be.
Settles it for me.
I was planning on getting smarter, but
know
now
why
I feel like I don't even need to because I'll never be as smart as John.
Yeah, you got no shot.
So there's no reason to do that.
He's a ghoul. Yuck.
All right. One more, and then I'll bring it back to Andy and the drunk podcast that he did. So apparently John believes everything that he reads people send to him, even though he should know better at this point.
Carl just posted on Reddit and said he's going to dox your girlfriend or kids at his live show in Detroit this weekend with Drew from Drew and Mike, who you don't know. If you don't unblock him. Oh, good. So now he's going to go after a girl and her kids. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. Someone get me tape of that, please. I thought kids were off limits, KB. I mean, Carl. Thought they were off limits.
All right, so his new girlfriend's kids' names are. I'm gonna dox the kids at the live show. Oh, okay, I knew it. I knew he would do that.
It's on limits.
All right, so the
So smart.
drunken live stream, it wouldn't be a classic Stuttering John drunken live stream without a green screen fail.
Oh, good.
Clip 6.
Perfect.
It kind of not ruins it, but it ruins the ability to do that anymore. So
Take
now, which is
lines.
fine. Now it's just
To do what?
to continue doing the show like we were doing it. There's no way to do it anymore like we were. There's just no way.
Why?
Because man, these guys are going to be on. Anything is going to be trolled. There's just not. There's no reason to.
Oh no! It's Back to the Future. He's been erased. You gotta get your kids together, John.
If only.
Your parents, I mean. Your
He
parents.
was a ghoul and now he's a ghost. I love him.
What else you got over there, Andy?
All right, one more. This is just like a silly Stut Joe is going to pop in for a fun, lighthearted small talk with Joey C.
Yeah. Joe, you ever kill anybody?
Say no, Joey C.
No.
All right, he won me over with that.
He's a god.
That's pretty good.
The man is an entertainer.
He's an
I don't care what
entertainer.
anybody
You're
says.
right. He's got a theater full of people laughing at him right now. Or with him, maybe. With him, I want to say. So I went on the Drew and Mike show this week, and yeah, it was fantastic. Lila was in my lap half the time, and she didn't pee or poo, so that was cool. Felt like that was a win.
Lucky.
Yep. And what I was playing for them, if you guys heard it, was a lot of Stuttering John's been like writing songs lately, and he's making up songs off the cuff, and he's really just killing it. So when he was drunk, someone referred to him as Stuttering John Melodies. That might stick. He's got a lot of melodies, this guy. I mean, there's Fatty, Patty, Fatty, Patty. Why do you eat so much? It's a pretty good song.
I can't believe you
It
memorized
gets
that.
stuck in my head so often.
So John, when he's drunk, grabs the guitar. I'm glad that his untuned guitar is sitting right next to him at all times.
yeah.
This has been a good boost for his show. He didn't used to do this back in the day, so it's fun. And John's got a new song for us here.
Stuttering John melodies. I'm Stuttering John melodies. Dummy.
These podcasts.